Rustic potato with cheese sauce and bacon. This recipe will win you over. Let's start by cutting 8 potatoes into canoe shapes. Just cut it in half and then on the sides of the potatoes just like I'm doing. The potatoes I'm using are pretty big, okay? I'm going to cut all the potatoes and I'll be right back. After cutting all the potatoes, I'm going to season them with black pepper to taste. Remembering that all seasonings are to taste, okay? I will also add salt to taste. And I will also add smoked paprika to taste. You can also add other seasonings that you like. I'm going to finish with olive oil. I also like it. I'm going to pay attention to the amount of oil and then I'm going to mix everything very well with my hands. And if you like recipes with potatoes, go below. I love potatoes. Because that way I will bring you many more recipes with potatoes. Now I have transferred all of our potatoes to a baking tray and I am going to add 4 cloves of garlic spread strategically over our potatoes. I'm going to add some more olive oil. And now I'm going to put it in the oven at 200 degrees for 30 minutes. After roasting the potatoes, I'm going to remove the garlic cloves that we roasted together. I'm going to put them on a plate, because we're going to use them to make our sauce. Now I'm going to crush these garlic cloves with a fork. You can see that they are very soft and the flavor must be wonderful. I'm going to put the crushed garlic here in a bowl. And I'm going to add 5 tablespoons of cream cheese. I'll also put a teaspoon of pepperoni pepper. And I'm also going to put it in a little milk. The amount is by the drop according to the texture you want the sauce to be. Now just mix it very well. After mixing well I'm going to add some parsley and chives to taste and I'm going to mix again. This sauce is delicious and it gives the special touch to our potatoes. Now in a refractory I will add grated mozzarella cheese to taste, until it covers the entire bottom of the refractory. Look how delicious our recipe is turning out. It will be wonderful and I am sure everyone will love it and will want to make it all the time. Now all you have to do is place our baked potatoes here in the refractory on top of the cheese. After putting all the potatoes it will look like this. I put a ramekin here in the middle of the potatoes and I'm going to add some cheese inside the ramekin and also a little bit of our sauce. Look how delicious. Now I'm also going to put a little bit of our sauce on top of the potatoes in a very spread out way. To finish I'm going to add more grated mozzarella cheese on top of the potatoes and to complete it I'm going to add fried bacon that I cut into very small cubes and fried while our potatoes were in the oven. Look what a wonderful and super tasty recipe we are making today. Go get too hot. Now let's put it in the oven for 10 minutes to melt the cheese. Our cheese has already melted and look how delicious it turned out. I'm going to get a potato to try. I'm going to put it in our cheese sauce and I'm going to try it. My God! How delightful! Make it in your house that everyone will love.